Hey guys, it's Chevalier here, and I'm here to do my wrap-up video for the Booktube-a-Thon. Now, day 7 was a very bad reading day for me, but that's okay. I'm fine with what I got. I read 42 pages. Not the best reading day, but I read, and that's the important thing. So, overall, my total page count for the readathon was 1,757, which to me is just amazing because usually, on average, I probably read half, maybe about 800 pages a week. Depends on, like, sometimes I can finish 1 or 2 books in a week, sometimes it takes me a whole week to finish a book, sometimes I read 50 pages a day, other days I read 170. So, I'm really proud of myself for 2 reasons too. One of my goals this year was to try some different mediums in my reading, because when I look back on my reading, I generally tend to read a lot of fantasy and paranormal and that kind of stuff. And I really wanted to try reading, some classics, which hasn't gone too well this year, but also some graphic novels, some Kindle books, and some audiobooks. And I've had a couple of attempts at audiobooks. I'm still currently reading Born Wicked as an audiobook, and it's going very slowly, but I'm still enjoying it. So, over the course of the week, I completed, I believe, 8 graphic novels. So, those were Kobato Volume 1, Chevalier Volume 1 and 2, I can't speak French, Stepping on Roses Volume 1 and 2, Bloody Monday Volume 1, and The Dreaming Volume 1. So, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, or maybe I only read 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Oh, okay, maybe I read 7, because I didn't read a graphic novel last night, so it's 7, sorry. I completed 7 graphic novels, and if you do want to find out what I thought about each one of those, you can click on my Goodreads link, and it should take you to a lot of those reviews. Those reviews are very short, maybe 1 or 2 paragraphs, because there's not a lot I can say about graphic novels other than the context, and yeah. Okay, so, in regards to the other books that I've read, I did not finish a book itself, but I did make some really great progress in some books that I have been wanting to read for a while. And so, let's just start with The Hunt. This is the book club read for Greg and Katie, and so I really would like to finish this, so I'll go on and explain what I'm going to be doing next soon. But I read 117 pages, and this book has 293. So I did make a fair attempt at reading it. I stopped reading it because I was reading other books as well. And it's a really good book. The only thing that really annoys me is that the font is so small, and I'm practically just squinting at it. But so far, I stopped when the action the really interesting part just happened. So I'm looking forward to getting back into this today. And then I read 272 pages of Scent of Magic, and I haven't got that much more to go. And there is 416 pages, so I'm thinking, I'm not going to pressure myself because I have read so much for my brain. But I would like to finish it soon as well. And then I started a reread of Born Wicked, and I'm 62 pages into it, and I'm also listening to the audiobook at the same time, so it's going very slowly, but that's sort of, I'm hoping to have a couple of days where I can just sort of, I think read it without the audiobook, and then listen to the parts that I've read while I do things like housework or cleaning or something like that. It's just too slow. I love it, I enjoy it, but it's just too slow for me. I could probably read, I've learnt that I can read, at least a little bit more than that in an hour, and it just drags a lot. So I listened to it yesterday while I was cleaning up the rest of my bookshelves in my room. So, but I'm enjoying going and doing a reread of this series. Sorry, my nose has decided it wants to run right now. So I should be getting the next book soon. And I think that's everything I tackled during this week, so I'm very proud of myself. Not, exceedingly wonderful, but I read 7 graphic novels, which I've been wanting to do for ages, and I've started some series that I really wanted to read, and I've decided to do a reread of a series that I absolutely loved, even though I only just finished it last month, but I cannot wait to get the second book. And it's really different reading it the second time around. I kind of just want to devour it, but I have other books that I need to read as well, which I'm going to move on to now. So, the next readathon, I believe, is in August. I'm not quite sure on the date, but I think it's 23 or 28 days after today. And that's the Bout of Books readathon. And I really would like to participate in that. I wanted to participate last time, but I was just super busy, and I really would like to do that. So, between that period of time, I'm looking at my huge collection of books right now. Oh my god. I would like to finish some books. Whether I get all of them finished by that time, I don't know, but I'm going to try, because a lot of them are like, you know, midway through, halfway through. So, I would like to finish Born Wicked, The Hunt, and I'm hoping to finish these 2 books by the end of the month, because obviously this is a book club read, and this one, well, I'm really anticipating what's happening next. I believe that the last book in this comes out in December, so I'm really looking forward to that. So I want to read both of those. Now I have this pile that's been sitting there that I've been sort of dipping into for a couple of months. So I want to finish my reread of Die For Me, and I think I'm about 80 pages in, because I'm considering reading Until I Die for the readathon, the next readathon, so that I can, after that, I can hopefully read the novella and then read the last book in the series and finish this series off this year. 229 pages into Harry Potter and the Prisoner of Azkaban. I was supposed to do Harry Potter Summer and work with my sister on doing this, but books got in the way, life got in the way, and I was like, you know what? I read other witch books. It was after I read Born Wicked, I was just like, I am obsessed with witches, and this is a witch music book. I don't know why I didn't pick it back up, but I read other books about witches and things like that, so I was kind of still in that hangover, but we'll see. So I definitely would like to finish this year. And it seems like I'm only reading a book a year at the moment, which is just sad. So then I haven't read this book for, like, I haven't picked it up for a long time. So I'm going to have to probably reread the last chapter, or at least the last couple of pages to jog my memory. I'm about 185 pages in out of like 400 and something pages, so I have got a lot to go. I'm not sure whether I'll finish it in that time. It depends. I've still got these little bookmarks in it, so I might even just try and read a bit like every day or something like that. Then I've got Dark Lover Revealed by J.R. Ward, and I was really into this before the Booktube-a-Thon was coming about. So I'm about 183 pages in out of 530-ish pages, so I've got a bit to read in that, but usually when I dig into it, I can read a lot of this, and I'm really glad because, again, I don't know if you've watched my video, but I have a video up, and it's talking about the book series that I really need to get back into because I haven't read the next book in the series for a really long time, and I'm glad that I picked this up again. I started it I think at the start of this year or late last year, but I picked it back up again, and it was a much better read, a much smoother read, so I'm really looking forward to that. And then lastly, and I've been holding this off because I don't want to know what happens, but at the same time I really do, and I really would like to finish the series this year, and it's just making me really anxious, but that is Blood Promise by Rochelle Mead. It's the 4th book in the Vampire Academy series, and I'm up to page 284 of about 500. So, like I said, most of these books I'm at least halfway into, and I've just stopped to pick up other books that I probably shouldn't. So, I'm not going to call it a TBR pile, I'm just going to say that I'm going to thoroughly read these books. I thoroughly also just mix some in anyway. I'm just looking at the pile going, oh my god. So, these are the books that I will be trying to read before the end of August, or before the Booktube-a-Thon, not Booktube-a-Thon, the Rare Books Reading Challenge comes about. So that is my wrap up. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope you enjoyed the whole week. I have to say thank you to Ariel and Raylene, I'm pretty sure that's her name, for hosting this wonderful Booktube-a-Thon. I'm pretty sure that a lot of people haven't got around to watching my videos, but that's okay. I'm fine. Like, they're still there for if anyone wants to watch them or catch up or whatever. I'm not fussed. So I just had a really good week. You know, I read some really good books, read some really good graphic novels, challenged myself, and really had fun just watching videos and seeing how everyone was doing. So I am off to start reading, and I will see you guys much later on, probably during this week at some point. So like I said, if you want to follow me on Twitter, you can. It's Bittenbook, and you can find all my reviews for the Booktube-a-Thon so far on my channel, and Goodreads channel. So thank you guys for watching, and I'll talk to you later. Bye.